Glory be to the great God in heaven. I come to those of you of this great community of Tunica County. I come to express to you an invitation to a meeting, a community meeting, which affects and involves our community. There are great changes that are on the way. There will be a meeting of the board in the town of Tunica tomorrow, being Thursday, at 5 p.m. And the public is invited and asked to attend. These great changes that are coming to our community, they have great ramifications. There will be many job cuts, and we want to come out and support our law officials. We want to come out and to support our families and our community from which we live. We look in the great city of Memphis, Tennessee. They're going through so many great struggles of change. They cut the law enforcement. They cut the fire department. They cut hospitalization. They cut all of these people and people that are left without jobs to feed their families. And there is a great cry within their community and within the streets. These officers have gone to other towns and other cities, and they found employment there. You think about Tunica. You think about every local county, every state. You think about every community. It is designed with leaders that we choose, leaders that we appoint to take care of the business of the community. Tunica County has a numerous amount of casinos, and that's where our revenues are generated from. This is how we live. This is how we feed our families. This is what had brought growth, even with our own community. But with all of these casinos talking about leaving and departing, can anyone say Sugar Ditch? Can you remember the time when Jesse Jackson, can you remember the time when James Brown, or whoever the man was, he came down to our town? That was the old man, Sylvester Thomas. You know, the one that used to do the funky chicken? They all came and they taken a stand with us. And they tried to implement things where that our community would grow. And they got things started. They got things done. We're not where we ought to be, but they made life better for us. We don't want to return back to Sugar Ditch. We all appoint men. We have board members. It consists of 5 men rather, and 1 woman. These people, they sit in their positions and they dictate for us. They're the ones that attract and things that do things better. They try to make things great for our community, whereas that we can do things and design things. My apology, I said 5 men and 1 woman. There are indeed 4 men with 1 woman. These are elected officials, people that we put in office, people that we trusted, people that we thought that could handle the business of being over business management. I know for some time it was a learning process. For some of them, they was on their training fields and they were learning, but there are so many monies that have come into our town. There are so many monies that have been just given away. You've employed and you've hired people that are not within our own community. We have people that have gone to places and schools and of higher learning, and they've received great educations. People that are able to do the same job, have the same practical skills that others that you brought into this town. And you've paid and you've overpaid and you've given out all of the monies unto people. And you're yet giving out monies. We're trying to figure out, where is all of this money going? What have you done within this community? Someone needs to stand. Someone needs to answer. Someone needs to give an account and be accountable for all of this wrongdoing and all of the things that are going on. But the main thing I want to say today is that on tomorrow, there will be a decision made to cut $1 million from the sheriff department generated funds. These cuts will have great ramifications upon our community. There will come more crime. There will come all of this violence. There will come break-ins and dope dealings, and there will come killings, casino robberies, people breaking into your homes, into your vehicles, vandalizing your place, taking your own life. We put a community at risk because we're talking about cutting law enforcement away from the system. There will be over half of our lawmen without a job. There will be just a few controlling and watching over our streets. Just wait till the criminals hear about this. I say again, they're already planning. They've already decided what they're going to do and how much they're going to take and where they're going to break in and whose life is going to be taken. Community people, I want to say to you, you go and you tell others about this meeting on tomorrow at the Tunica Courthouse at 5 p.m. We want to pack the house. We want some accountability. We want some answers. Someone needs to talk to us. Someone needs to tell us the truth. Maybe some of them, if not all, they need to be investigated. An investigation should take place just to try to figure out where have all of these funds gone? Where are they going? And why are they paying all of these people this hush-hush money? For some reason, whatever reason we call it, I call it hush-hush. That's all it is. People, we're in trouble. Our community is in trouble. This should concern you because it will affect you just as well it will affect us. May God bless you and may he keep you. Pass this on and invite people to this great community meeting. It's a board meeting. It's designed for the public. You should come and voice your options as to what you think, what you believe, what you know should go on, and how this community should be run by strong leaders that care about all of us, not just themselves. May God bless us and may he keep us as we seek to do the things that are right and the things that please him the most. God bless you and God keep you. We trust to see you tomorrow night, if the Lord be willing, at 5 p.m. at the Tunica Courthouse. News channel 5, 3, 24, whatever news channel there is. If you hear this information, you're invited to attend with us and be our guest as citizens of the community of Tunica County, Mississippi. God bless you and keep doing what you're doing. News channel 5.